8 hours, 10 hours on a run, die instantaneously by getting hit by the wrong thing. One enemy hits you, the wrong guy hits you, you turn into a little sheep, polymorph into a sheep, and anything else, and you're instantly dead. It's a tough game. Makes winning all the better though, all the sweeter.
Give me one more second, because we have me in the game. There we go.
Oh, it looks like Hardcore Evan just added their 6th as well, finally. And we're live.
Perfect fucking timing.
Just in time. Perfect timing.
All right. We are finally live. We are finally live. This is amazing. Right, so first mid, what are you expecting to see here? Tell me, Norm.
Honestly, I'm really not sure what to expect. I think, honestly, I think they're going to try to play rotationally. Yep, it's happening right now, actually.
From enemy player.
And, oh my gosh.
Gets Nicholas to large. Dickmaster has to be careful. He's playing in this lower area. The salvage is out. It's a 3v... It's a 2v2, actually.
It got close. It got close again. Oh.
Now we're just on for
Doom Shop all the way out. Yeah. Coming back in for a rat play on point.
The scout's weak.
Oh, and he makes it happen.
He hits their shots.
That was good. Either. Oh, he makes it work.
Yeah, this soldier's coming in. He's really got to be careful. But that's going to be enough that it's going to be able to delay and like allow his team to re-enter, which they are. Oh. Teams re-entering. Yeah, they've been forced out of mid here, man. Forced out of mid, and immediately Jump Beef is in, looking to get whatever pressure he can, force him out of 2 as well. This is great pressure from
the soldiers. Oh, and they kept that scout.
It could be enough that they can continue to walk forward if they so dare, but it looks like they're gonna collect they're gonna collect their dues and just settle up a little bit, get some buffs in. Now's like the perfect time for a sack, just because they're still down 1, and there's the sack.
Oh, and it looks like they go right for it. Oh, but you get caught by it. Nothing to show for it.
That's how it goes.
Looks like they're gonna come through on through Shutter. I don't know these traps. Oh, they're all blasted away.
Yeah, and they've just left lobby, so they're just, just going to get set up on last here, which is like pretty typical. I want to see what Jump Beef does. He did
Evan coming up on spy to check for the sniper just in time as Buffoon Platoon comes out on sniper. Swapping for a counter sniper as well.
Bit of sniper v sniper action. I want to see what Glaze does here. Glaze, the team captain, I might add. Now, where's the bruh? Where's the bruh cam? Rotating top right.
I got bruh cam.
I'm on the bruh cam. The matter's safe and sound too. He's nowhere near the sight line, so. Oh, let me take a bite of my egg roll.
Looks like these snipers are playing a very large game of Ring Around the Rosie here. Oh, and Buffoon Platoon's bro goes down.
Ooh, excuse me.
Taking their sniper out on the bats here. Maybe we get a pick on the mat here.
It does hit a nice 50 point shot on the back, but it's not enough to really like force the other team. So Nicholas Szilard really does have to be careful here. The other sniper had swapped off back to scout, so we might just try to see whatever they can get, like, you know, try to force a pick or what have you.
Yeah, but might come for back to sending a sack and waiting for an exchange here. Glaze is going to exactly what's happening too.
They did get a force up. They got the force up on Dickmaster for the cost of 3 players, but 3 players for a force is a that's the type of trade you take. I mean, they're gonna be able to get the point off of this, so they're not immediately gonna be able to to buff up and steamroll back into last. But all their players are going to get forward spawns. Doom Shop is going to go down to enemy player in Valley, so that might delay the push a little bit. But even then, you're still full ad, and like they're walking this through lobby right now, or not through lobby, good lord, through Valley. They do need to get in and not just take a spam war, and yeah, that's why you need to get in through choke through the choke as quickly as you can, so you don't just get bombed in. So I've gone from being full ad, being able to push into last, to now it's all going wrong. Nicholas the Large goes down, Jump Beef goes down, Bra goes down. Enemy player and Carino do go down as well. Lumbo could go down as well, but he's saved by his scout, just pushing Doom Shop away, and he's still getting a 1v1 in Valley. The other scout does have heals, but they're gonna have to just
Shop escaped.
Yeah, cut your losses and get out of there.
Does look like they're gonna push through choke here, and here they come all through.
The sacks come in too, and
oh, Doomshop is behind though. He gets
yeah, I was gonna say there's a player lurking behind there too. So now they're down to Uber ad, down to the holding your second if you're Buffoon Platoon. This is gonna be a tough cookie to crack here. Prime sack opportunity too. Enemy player going in, kind of fluffs his jump a little bit. He's just gonna get levitated, and a huge air shot by Bruh, which is gonna. I mean, I'm
be looking honestly to just walk here.
Yeah, I would have shadow played that too if I'm Bruh. Great air shot, and now they're slowly edging their way in. The Ubers, I mean, they still got 15% ad, but I think if you can just take the 1 point without losing anybody, which they did, and maintain Uber, like it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. I've seen worse positions to be in, and.
It does look like they think they still have ad. They are pushing rather deep into Valley here.
Oh, what a huge bomb by
all cleaned up by one. However, it does look like the double back cap is going to come into play here. Oh, but their soldier runs away too early.
He just needs to stay on the cap there.
He's a little too...
Bra moment right there.
To get the last there. They are still stuck with two behind. I don't know what they're doing trying to stack on mid here. They might not even get here before the game ends.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they might just be waiting for the player behind, but like, you've got Uber ad, like, just go in. They're using the Uber right now. They use it right as they had a mouthful of egg roll.
Come in right on time.
Yeah, here's the player. Glaze is going to get cleaned up, potentially. No, he's picked up
the
one.
Oh, he picks up the med.
Could it be a Glaze 1v2? I'm going to Glaze him if he does. Fighting Doomstop in lobby, but he's gonna go down. Great hold by the team. Excellent timing by the two players who were behind to come in and salvage and save the day. I'm gonna take a bite of my egg roll. So take it away, Norman.
It looks like they're are going to stay on mid here. It is once again even Ubers, and as Buffoon Platoon does take second here. Just playing back, playing safe, waiting for Hardcore Heaven to send some sacks in here. Both teams building full vision.
The egg roll is delicious. Thank you for asking, Blue Chemist. I love an egg roll. Karina's bombing in.
Oh, bomb in.
Oh. Died to Bruh.
Dying to Bruh.
Now is going to spell the opportunity to retreat a little bit, but it looks like Blue just wants to take some pressure in, but enemy player with a huge bomb in. Does he get cleaned up by Jump Beef? No, he gets a great arrow by the med. Dickmaster. This is what
it looks like they're going to send it hard in the Valley here, right into them.
I think that's the right play, too, because their demo is dead. And Jump Beef has died as well. Some of these fights that they're taking, it's like Bad News Bear. Bad News Bear.
They're sending it lower. They're going to send it dungeon, maybe. Oh, yeah, they're trying to send it through dungeon fast.
Yeah, this is a good play while they're still down players. Uber's been forced out.
Players do get up in time. Hardcore Heaven sent weak, all of them weak, not healthy. And they'd lose 3 for it.
Yeah, it's just going to be enough to get them out and allow Buffoon Platoon the space and time to start capping on 2. They do have to go quickly, though. And it looks like they might want to be... Some of these soldiers are positioned that they're going to sack in through Valley. What's the play here? Because it is roughly even Ubers. So there's no space for either team to sack here. But I will say, to both teams' credit, this has been a bit of a fast-paced game so far in this quarterfinal series.
Oh, really? Oh, and he gets cleaned up. Where will Buffoon Platoon be sending their sack from is the question. Looks like it's coming through Valley, maybe? Oh. No, it looks like it's going to come from Cafe here. No eyes on Cafe. Oh, but he spots himself early.
He's not in a position to sack, but he is now.
Oh, but he goes for it. He goes for it. And he hits 110 on their med. Oh. Karina in back again.
I love egg rolls.
Amen. What kind of egg rolls are they? Just basic normal ones?
Yeah, just some brand from fucking Kroger. Pork egg rolls. I made 3, so we're in good shape.
Ooh.
Where's the sack? Who's gonna fucking sack here? Hey,
it looks like any egg company for Cafe, maybe.
Bets in the chat. Who is going to be successful with their next sack? Is it going to be Buffoon or is it going to be Hardcore Heaven? Get your votes in the chat right now.
Hardcore Heaven now. Looks like they're getting caught though and stuffed. Oh, Karina there with the pain train as well. Actually, giving that 2x cap rate. Kept in the pocket for now.
Question in the chat from Kazakhstan Lover. Is Hardcore Heaven's medic cheating? Why do they have schizo aim? That's a good question. Let me see this.
Let's take a look here.
I'm on their cam. And they're just fucking full sending it. They're full sending it. Are they gonna full commit?
Oh, they dropped their demo. They can take in.
They dropped their demo. This is a weird fight to take. This 4v6. They do
a lot of spawners.
It is not good.
Looks like Karina's might get caught here too. Oh, and they just edged up the escape.
Yeah, that was a bit of a tough one. Like they full sent it through Valley, but like once that one player died, they were in a position where they couldn't decommit from the fight that they were taking. So once the Uber got forced, like they just naturally had to pop, because if they don't pop, they drop everybody there. But if they do pop, like wherever they fade, the other team, they only lost like 1 in the fight, so the other team's just going to collapse on them immediately. So a bit of an interesting play there from Hardcore Heaven. Big Uber advantage for Buffoon Platoon now, and they're pushing this through Cafe right now. Let's see, where's their cam? Lightly salted, clearing sticks. The entirety of Hardcore Heaven is basically all the way out. They might send like a cursory sack in to try to get a force out, but nobody's in a position to really contest. They're in a good enough position where they're able to deny them the point for free. But like in a good enough position as well that they can also even out the Ubers, but they're dropping players. Lumbo is in a bit of no man's land, but the Uber does come out. What's going to happen? Lightly Salted does force out their Uber as well. They're going to be playing a 4v6. The Uber post is now, and there's Jump Beef behind.
Oh, it's last. Oh.
And
he comes back in. He comes back in.
Here comes the collapse. Stickmaster goes down. It's just Hailey and Karina, both on last. And now Cap Time comes in. Jump Beef bombs in. It's 1-0. First round on the board. People were saying Buffoon Platoon is not going to score a round, but in this game of rounds and points, they get the first. 1-0. Last score one. No, we'll use map score as however maps people, and then Buffoon Platoon has 1. Let me see what Jump Beef has in store for this mid. They call him Jump Beef, but he's been Jump Bot Roast or something. I don't know. I can't think of anything. No, normal user.
It is a jump map too. Oh, and Bruh's in. Oh, and he just doesn't get that mad. He does force.
Can Beef salvage though? He salvages nothing. And they pick up the first.
They pick everything up.
They pick up the first round, but they lose the second mid. And it's just Doomshop living behind. What's he doing here? What are you doing here, bud?
Go on that play.
He's out. Now, he does have to be cleaned up.
He does fast, highly. And he does escape.
Yeah, he just wants to get out. Which is, if you can't get a frag, like, you either need to get in the respawn queue quickly or find your exit. And he finds his exit right there. So big Uber advantage on the side of Hardcore Heaven. Do have to be wary of the sacks coming in when they do whichever way they decide to push. Looks like they're opting to go through Cafe. Buffing up. I'm on the Dickmaster cam. And enemy player is in. He's forced the players out. He's bought the team some space. And now, Dickmaster, 18 health. Almost walks into the fucking rocket. Just uses just in time. And this could be enough where they're able to get the demo.
Might happen.
They get 3 in this Uber. The Uber does get counter pop though. And Dickmaster could be going down. But there's players on last. It's Karina, an enemy player who would have snuck in through lower. One of them on the pain train. A 3x on cap, 1-0. I would have never popped there for the record. I would have just said, listen, we're going to ride the lightning a little bit more. But we're going to be on the Demoman cam. So 1-1. I think I said 1-0. I meant to say 1-1.
Oh, it does look like they might go to meet each other again here on the right side.
Yeah, normal username trying to get sticks across. He is not getting a lick of beam whatsoever on these mids. Holy crap.
Huge bomb from Karina too. Oh, and it looks like Doomshot is behind once again.
It looks like they're trying to salvage and stop the point. What's going on? What a play.
A little too early though from Jump Beef.
Yeah, when Doomshop showed his hand there and was starting to attack the other team, like his team just needed the end, but like they were so delayed in their re-aggression. But sometimes that happens though. Sometimes that happens.
It happens. It happens.
A lot of people losing it
long
happens.
time before healing as well.
Yeah, full Uber disad as well, and the players on blue are not really fully buffed. They could get the heavy here. The heavy does go and reswap, and now they're getting good cap time on the point, and now the collapse is on the point. It's just picking off the weak players. But all of the red team is weak. It's just Lumbo and the med. Are they able to escape? What's Dickmaster gonna do? Does he survive? He does indeed. Dickmaster with a great Just Jazz impression right there.
Indeed.
So what are your thoughts on this game so far, Mr. Norman Village?
I think it's been surprisingly even. It's been a little rough for the soldiers here. They've kind of gotten completely turned to mulch over and over and over. But as well as for Nicholas. Oh, case in point.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicholas getting mulched as well, kind of evening it out.
Yeah, just needing to be expecting the bomb when you enter into mid there. And now with the rest of blue team, like this is very much a situation like get the med or get the force, and then get to dying really quickly. Kill whoever's like not in the Uber, because at that point, like if they start building right now on the side of blue, because it will be roughly even. Glazes. It looks like they're just in. It looks like they're because they did get the demo. Blaze is trying to get some cap time on the point, but it's not worked out in his favor. Nicholas Solar trying to build. on whoever, but it just might be him. A 2v none. And yeah, he's going to go down unless a huge bomb. Huge bomb by Bra! No way!
Really catastrophic for Hardcore Heaven there.
That's a proper fucking bro moment right there. But a good one if you're bro. Incredible bomb to go and save the point. The lack of like the proper camera binds that I'm used to using is like it's actually pissing me off because I can't just like snap to the player I want to, but whatever. We're making it work. We're making it work. Now there is a spy in Karina, yeah. He has
Shutter now actually.
picks up the demo, picks up the scout. 1 health! 1 health in a dream! Oh, this just gets bowed. But it doesn't even matter. That's a second round on the board for Hardcore Heaven. 2-1 with 9 minutes remaining until infinite overtime. Like 9 minutes remaining to get more rounds on the board, and I do think Buffoon Platoon has certainly had their moments in this match to keep the game tight. But Hardcore Heaven showing their what they're made of, and a huge bomb in immediately in the mid to pick up the demo. Now Nicholas the Large does have to be careful because players are dropping left, right, and center. Enemy player is on the combo but does not pick up anybody. Lumbo saying in the chat that was terrifying. I totally agree. Fervently agree. Blue team taking space onto 2 already, forcing all of red team out. Now there's not going to be any uber advantage in the play, but if Jump Beef goes right now, he could get a huge sack on the med. But he opts to.
Up by that too many traps.
But I like the idea. You saw it in his eyes. He was saying, "I do want to go forward. I do want to go forward," but just doesn't take his opportunity. Now Jump Beef getting some spam out on the combo. The demo is super extended here in lobby too, but doesn't get away with his life.
Ooh, run just going up here though. Just perfectly deny him from dungeon. Does look no off class for Buffoon Platoon here though, surprisingly.
You do have Glaze doing some spy checking, seeing what he can find, and he does come up on the sniper. I don't know why I did that in the spy accent.
The demo overextended does get picked up here.
That's a huge pick if they can work it. They do have to be careful of the sniper, but down a demo with a sniper up, like it's not exactly a great space to be in. They do have to get this gun down. And they're spamming gun right now. Gun goes down, but Jump Beef goes down as well, so it's not exactly a good trade right there. Especially with that sniper up and the demo coming back up as well. Could be a great opportunity for Hardcore Heaven to start getting more pressure on Buffoon Platoon in lobby.
Right side is very, very hot right now. Oh, enemy player sneaking in through dungeon. Completely unseen, going through the back door. On to Nicholas. Oh! And he gets the drop, too. Doesn't look like Hardcore Heaven is in very much of a rush either to get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, your player's dead.
Although,
you can kind of sneak around a little bit. Lightly Salted does come up on Spy, though. I can't believe I missed the fucking drop, too. I would not have dropped there for the record. But... Actually,
that was an easy not. No. That was an easy not drop. Super easy. Oh, highly playing sticks from Shutter.
Lightly Salted trying to go for a back cap. Karina not spotting him.
Oh,
boo! That happens.
It happens.
Where's
maybe in another world tab connected they won that round just off that, but not today.
What's the map score? 2-1 or 3-1?
Right now it is 2 for Hardcore Heaven to 1 for Buffoon Platoon at the moment.
2-1. Yeah, so 2-1. Slight Uber advantage on the side of Hardcore Heaven, but they do just have to be careful. Because they are down 1, so they're not going to push this. I would have pushed it for the record. I would have taken an aggressive Uber into them, but that's okay. So now it's just playing the waiting game. You do in these moments have time. You can kind of take a little bit of time off the clock. Like there's no real pressure to push immediately. Just because the faster you can force the game to continuous overtime. Fight in the Valley happening, by the way. They're going to pick up Doom Shot, which is going to be a perfect opportunity for their soldier to sack in. Enemy player getting in through Cafe. He could pick up Jump Beef. Karina bombing in, does pick up Lightly Salted, and a huge bomb from enemy player gets the force out. And that's going to, if they can get away with this without having to force, they do pick up enemy player. Bruh takes them down. And now it's a full Uber advantage on the side of Hardcore Heaven. And they look like they just want to, they're going to chill a little bit. But man, that's a great force. That was a great bomb in from the soldier to collapse on all the damage and the space that had been made by his soldier partner. Lumbo sending in some iron bomber pipes through top right. And now enemy player looking in this. The gun's still not up. It's just actually been taken down. So it could be a great opportunity to go in for a sack. Or a full use. They're using in. They're crossing over left. They haven't found a frag, an opening salvo yet. And a fucking market garden? A market garden to hold your last point? It's not making so much of a difference because Hardcore Heaven has picked up 3 picks in this fight. And, oh my god, Karina just doesn't get anything. It's going to be a scout versus... Not scout. It's going to be a demo versus the med and the demo. And it's going to be the med with the Uber Saw that takes the round 3-2-1. So now if you're Hardcore Heaven, you're in a really commanding position. Buffoon Platoon's really got to figure out how to turn this game around. They've had a few good opportunities, but when push comes to shove, they just have not been able to get that point fully captured and collapse and capitalize. Normal username on the quickie bomb is not going to make the difference because he is not beamed at all during this mid-fight. And it's Nicholas Solarge does go down. It's going to be a salvage for Dickmaster. Bro with a huge bomb is going to save the Ubers from being totally at a disadvantage for his team. But man, these mid-fights on the side of Buffoon Platoon are rough work. An enemy player is in lobby. Does he try to get anything? No, he's just trying to deny the team from progressing forward.
The control point is being contested.
These mid-fights suck on
They're kind of deep on the demo as well. Yeah, they had one. They did have one. They had one after Lumbo had gone through Valley 3 times in a row, and Bro just immediately capitalized on that and landed on him with 2 rockets and turned into paste in seconds. So,
Bro's definitely been he's definitely been the difference maker for his team in this game. But like, it's just difficult work sometimes. Like, again, just every time they think they have some sort of advantage in their favor, there's always a pick on the med. There's something that happens against them. So
yeah, like we were talking about earlier, there's always something going wrong. Always, always, always. Looks like Hardcore Heaven is going to take lobby here. Oh, with Doomshot deep on Sniper in the top left, though. But he gets scared. The sentry behind point. Maybe Hardcore Heaven's going to drop jump beef here? Whoa. They do treat peak. They are trying to take out that sentry in front of point here. They really want it gone.
There's a sniper cam.
Here they come, trying to drop it again. Oh, and Doomshot drops their soldier here.
Again, they are all the way out after that soldier got dropped. And now
they are terrified of Doomshot Sniper. He might peek again on bats.
No, enemy player with a huge bomb in, picks up the demo, picks up the engineer too. That could be enough that they're able to start their pressure campaign into last, which is what they're doing. A huge bomb in, but from Bruh, and the enemy player is just right on top of the med. He does get the force. He trades his life for it, but that's a trade you take. And now, after this Uber fades, they will have enough time to let the hardcore, or sorry, not the hardcore. Hardcore Heaven will have enough time to let the clock tick away and maintain their Uber advantage in order to push back in into last and potentially send the game.
Arena is up on spy here on last. They can't get anything done, but they are coming in now. Oh, and they get a pick, but they're picked up by Lightly Salted.
Yeah, this is bad news, Bears. They do need to capture 2. They have not captured 2 yet. Doomshop is actually behind. He's looking to start a little bit of havoc.
Player playing Minecraft actually. And it gets stolen by Glaze. Almost greatness.
Doomshop actually picks up the scout that's going to delay their push into last just that little bit. But, ooh, Doomshop could go down here, and this is not a death you want to have unless you can trade, but he doesn't even trade for enemy player. So he sacrifices his life. Enemy player still lives. Red team still has big Uber advantage. They're at 70% to blue team's 30%. They're taking lobby right now. They're buffing up. Very important.
This back from Karina on the right. Oh, and the demo just gets into spawn.
They're just getting cap time. There's a pain train player. And Bruh trying to get whatever he can, but the Uber is about to come out right on top of him. And then enemy player picks up Nicholas the Large, and this is going to spell the end, I'm afraid. Unless it's a miracle hold, which players are going down as a 2v4. I've seen people win this, but not in this case. This is a tough one to win. Lightly Salted if he gets Glaze. He doesn't. It's going to be 4-1. Hardcore Heaven taking the first map of this best of 3 quarterfinal series. Some map one too. So I will find I'll find some logs here in a second, but that's a 4-1. It looked initially promising for Buffoon Platoon taking the first round of the game, but like after a little bit it
really looked kind of like Hardcore Heaven was just warming up in their first round. Maybe they didn't have a pregame, maybe something else happened, but I do have logs here as well for the stream. Let me send these to you.
Yeah, I'm going to hide my work bookmarks.
There you go.
Then. All right, chat, give us your verdict. What did you think? And what did you think, my friend?
I think it was a little disappointing, but I think it was somewhat expected. Looking at these logs now, the damage discrepancy was pretty large, unfortunately. Lumbo, enemy player, and Karina kind of all 3 top scoring above anyone on Buffoon Platoon, unfortunately. By somewhat of a decently large margin too. Lumbo getting 286 with on Hardcore Heaven on demo. But normal username for Buffoon Platoon only getting 194.
Yeah, looking at some of these logs, I definitely think. I mean, my contention that Bruh was doing a lot of work for Hardcore Heaven is right.
For sure.
But looking at it, looking at it right now. Hold on, sorry, I'm just looking at my game. Looking at it right now, I think some of these deaths that are being attributed to the blue team. I think Nicholas the Large had had real issues keeping themselves alive. Some of it would have been him, and some of it would have been his team. But in those moments where it's like when you're in transition or I don't know, I just felt like he was dying quite a bit, right? And like I said, some of it is him, some of it is his team. But like I don't think on the whole of it that Hardcore Heaven was miles better. It's just when push came to shove, like they were just able to maintain their their team being alive a lot more, and I think some of that is from Dick Master, great name, keeping himself alive. Just
Much
able
better,
to,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
you're just able to distribute more heals and keep your team alive. And if your team is healthy and the other team med is not alive, then they're going to die a lot more. Like, it seems like it's a simple equation, but like it does make a difference.
Indeed. This also,
Go on.
with Nicholas the Large, does have twice as many deaths and 2 drops, unfortunately. Those 2 drops were very, very, very bad for shifting the tide, I think, from Ascend all the way into last, with Large ad sending them all the way back, reeling all the way back to their own last.
Yeah, there were 2 moments that I remember where the soldier had gotten in through lower and found himself on the med drops, and then pushing him through choke at one point. Like, it's just, they send one soldier and the soldier just fucking gets right on top of the med. So it's like, it's moments like those that can make a big difference, you know. That's not to say anything about the other players too. Like, a normal username, you know, not putting up the type of damage that you need on demo, but I am interested to see. I mean, he's getting roughly 30% heals. The 30% heals for a little under 200 damage per minute is pretty rough. As well, like, him on these mid fights, he was just fucking mincemeat every time. So,
Yeah.
you know, but I think enemy player and Karina just they did a lot of really good work, and I was very impressed with Glaze too. Kind of a silently good, but good nonetheless. So that will take us into the next map. The next map being Clear Cut.
Clear Cut.
So I'm yeah, I think the loot has a good point. Excuse me. Where the blue pocket scout definitely does have to stay alive more, and like the blue demo getting insta gived every mid fight is rough work indeed. So I'm gonna let you talk for a second. I'm gonna go grab an egg roll. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. This is I did actually have my own team this season, and this is the map that I played against Lightly Salted's team, actually, Buffoon Platoon. I did play against them, actually, this last week. And there were definitely some very glaring issues. My team's issues, obviously much greater, but definitely some very glaring issues with this with their mid holds on ad and everything. There's definitely some issues that could be taken advantage of by Hardcore Heaven, and they are live already, so we will get to maybe see some of those issues very soon.
Who are you watching on mid?
I'm watching from the bird's eye right now. I'm just kind of seeing how the whole team plays, seeing how they're gonna hand it up here. It does look like Lumbo too deep to hold his pants.
Too deep to hold what?
Hold his pants, man.
Hold his pants?
Couldn't hold his own pants up. He just got completely rolled. Oh! And it looks like Buffoon Platoon holding them off here, picking 3, and not losing a single man. Impressive. That is their strong point on this map. Ooh. Lumbo trying to clear some sticks. Accidentally just trapped his own team, possibly. Oh, but Glaze picks up the slack and clears him out.
Give me one more second, sorry.
Jump beef down early, though, on this. Oh, and they do get the force. Having to chase across point to get the force back. Oh. And Brug gets it. Does he escape with his life, though? Oh, he does.
There we go. Sorry, I had to go shove an egg roll in my mouth. I'm a big egg roll fan. Shoutouts to Loot,
Chat,
by the way.
can we get a 2 in chat if you like egg rolls? Thank you.
Shoutouts to my boy Loot, by the way. Longtime Brum Moment OG. At least the American variant of Brum Moment. Karina quite weak in the backlines here. Enemy player also going down. They're going to trade the point. It's now Buffoon Platoon in control of the point here. And no player has gone down yet. Lumbo does go down, and then Doomshot cleans up Karina as well. That's going to be a great opportunity to get more aggressive. I hit the wrong button at the wrong time, and I missed a huge sack on the med. But they don't pick up anybody.
I watched it. He got down to 20 health back there on the back line, but nothing you can do.
Yeah, this Uber on the side of Nicholas Salard coming out a little bit too late. Just needed to save Jumbo or normal username, but they do pick up Lumbo. Lumbo does go down. Enemy player and Karina finally rebombing. The re-aggression is starting. But then Bruh comes in, he's making his own bomb, he's making his own waves, making his way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and he's homebound. It's a great song, by the way. And they are going to retrade the point. Now, Buffoon Platoon did take off quite a long time on this map.
All the space.
But a huge bomb in from the enemy player.
Oh,
he does not pick up normal username. But then Karina from behind gets the med.
Oh, that's Nicholas. Now down to full disat. They should be waiting to come together and come back in for this medic here.
Yeah,
looks like they're stalling for a second. Oh,
all in. Jump Beef does go behind. Where's his camera? Where's his camera? Where's the camera? He's gonna. Could he trade with Glaze?
Glaze?
Yeah.
No.
Enemy player picks him up. Glaze with the assist. And this is full Uber disadvantage. If you're Buffoon Platoon, this is not the position you wanted to be in. You wanted to be the one with the Uber advantage. Now, the time is rapidly approaching the moment where Hardcore Heaven will have more time ticked away on the clock. And it looks like they're trying to re-enter. Doomshop is just edging the cap a little bit. He does get hit with the bobble. And they could just end up getting... Oh no, Dickmaster looks like he's saying, I want to use all over the... Excuse me. It had to be made at least.
Oh, Doomshop! Oh, picks up. Oh, but he misses the jump and falls off for it.
Jump Beef does.
Jump Beef and demo.
Oh, do they pick up Dickmaster? No, they don't even get a fucking lick of damage. And then Bruh with a Market Garden on Karina. Not a terrible pickup if you are if you're Hardcore Heaven, or sorry, if you're Buffoon Platoon, because he won't be spawned in time for the next fight. He's gonna have to roll out. The fight is initiating. It's a 6v5 at the moment. Jump Beef bombing in, making some space, getting some vision, and now the rest of the team aggression is walking in. They're slinging sickies across the point. The rockets are flying. The shots are being shot. But Karina with a bomb in, and the Uber does come out. It's an exchange on the side of red team and blue team. Both teams exchanging. A Lumbo goes down. Bro with a huge bomb. They got to be careful. Enemy player on the Jump Beef.
Oh, and he gets Dickmaster too.
And then Dickmaster does go down.
Does he deny the scout?
Nicholas, the large,
Nicholas lives.
8 health live.
Ooh.
This is a... Somebody give these guys a flowchart. I'm playing Koth. I agree, Loot. Loot's my guy. He's my OG guy. Shoutouts to Loot. Now it's Uber advantage, but Jump Beef has only just spawned, so it's a similar situation. 5v6. Bruh could go downhill here. Could go downhill if he goes down. But they pick up Glaze early in this fight. Karina's up on the roof. Jump Beef with a huge bomb in. Saves the team. It's a 6v4. Enemy player doesn't get air shot. No, he doesn't get air shot.
Oh!
This is great point play and great fight from the from Buffoon Platoon. I've just been on the third-person camera the entire time. That's all I can really focus on. But now the Uber comes in. This is going to be the Uber exchange that decides the fate of this first round. Karina bombing in. Does he get the force?
Oh,
he does
and they
get
get
the force
from their demo.
And they're getting a lot of time off the clock to a normal username. They do live. If they
do need to live here if they use.
If they cap,
there is only 15.
Oh my God! They have to win this post fight though. They have to win the post fight. Enemy player could go down. All they have to do is kill players and get on the point. Shoot the players.
Oh, Jump Beef and Bro! Huge, massive bomb from Jump Beef and Bro, cleaning up 3 players together.
It's a great round. That's a great round. That's an
Definitely
all-time...
an amazingly close round.
For this series, that's an all-time classic. Buffoon Platoon taking the first round. We saw this a little bit in the last game. Start off strong and then let Hardcore Heaven grow into the game. But we saw the performance on Koth last week. You were there. Like, this is a good Koth team. I was very impressed with Jump Beef and Bro last week, and I'm impressed with them so far this week too. Next mid-fight does start. Lumbo sending some sticks across the point. Hasn't really gotten any damage. He's gotten damaged a fair bit himself. Nothing really to capitalize on either team yet. Just space and positional advantage. Now I do see a bomb coming in.
Making it happen on their roof. Air-shotting the enemy player as well.
They pick up a normal username as well, and they pick up the point off of that too. Now enemy player, where's he going? They're just all the way out, it looks like. Blue team does control the point now. My apologies to any viewers who just wanted a POV camera on Koth, but doing the third-person camera while I'm also doing the camera work, and the commentating is difficult work, so we're going to say third-person. Now this refight, this re-aggression from the red team is starting to come out. They do drop Lightly Salted and Doom Shop. If they don't use here, it's fucking massive, but Nicholas Salarge is in fucking no man's land, dude. Why are you standing there, you amateur player? Sorry, I had to hold my tongue there.
Ooh! God, taking out Hailey all on his own. Possibly keeping them on the point here instead of dropping him out. Lumbo regressing far too early. Oh, and he gets picked off by Doom Shop there.
And they delayed just enough in time to get Bruh back up. So it'll be a 5v6 in this next... No, it'll be a 5v5 because Lumbo is still in the respawn queue. He's still dead. But
it does. It might look. It looks like they might be posturing for. No, they're walking in. I was thinking they looked like they were trying to posture for a 4-man, but
let's say if you throw in a cheeky sack wave there, like there's nothing wrong with that. But like they're opting just to push in and take the space, and now you're having both Bruh and Jump Beef jumping around, trying to find whatever space they can exploit. But there's a huge bomb in from one of the soldiers going behind. The soldier is behind. He's not doing anything. And then Karina's trying to get some space as well. The soldier's re-aggressing.
Oh, and he doesn't get any damage. He does pick this normal user, though. And the Ubers come out sitting on point.
They force the flash onto the demo. Lumbo's going to be really weak here in post as well. They pick up highly. Doom Shop does go down, and then a huge bomb from one of the soldiers. Jump B picking up Lumbo. And then... You know what? I think
going behind for
Jump Beef. Do they pick up the soldier at least? They do, but they trade. They trade for Bruh for that, and that maybe not the best trade right there. Once you get the cap, you really just need to get them to fuck off. You do not want to be dying, which is what they do, which sends Bruh back into the respawn queue, and then Jump Beef is just gonna have to try to solo hold that little roof for a little bit, but he's gonna get forced off. And the refight is happening. Nicholas Salarge does have to be careful too. He is 50 health. Jump B finally does re-arrive back to this fight. It's a 5v5. Glaze and Lightly Salted both are down. And then that's a great sticky trap from normal username. And they're going to pick up the point, but it's going to cause Karina to be back on the respawn queue again with a bit longer of a timeline. Jump Beef going down. Enemy player weak. 70 health in this top right area. And it looks like they're just gonna get the recap as well, but that's gonna put Jump Beef and Bruh back in the respawn queue with a longer respawn, which is not what you want, especially with these with the health thing as it is. If they take an exchange right now, that could buy enough time for the spawners to come in and more importantly, gonna take some more time off of the clock. They're gonna drop their demo men though. This is not a good. It's a good exchange in theory. In practice, it was not at all.
Very lackluster. They disconnected. They didn't know where they wanted to go. The demo and the scout tried to leave, but the medic was already out through main. Completely abandoned both of them.
Yeah, and just no clear idea on which way they wanted to leave as well. They just needed to all leave in the same way, in such a way where the demo is able to get a flash on his retreat. But now the refight is happening again. Pinch me if you've heard that one before. Karina going down, Glaze going down. Lightly Salted does go down, but could they pick up Lumbo? No, he gets a straight pipe into the face of Doom Shop. MF. And then...
Jump Beef and Bruh both double bombing for Lumbo here. Oh, and he lives with 40.
Great bomb. Great rockets from Jump Beef to save his medic there. Now they could start re-aggressing, and there's so much time that they've gotten on the point. They're going to pick it up. Jump Beef is going to go down, though, so he's going to be back in the respawn queue again. Which, again, I've said that a lot.
He wants to come up here. They are re-aggressing already.
Exchange here, please. Somebody use, man.
It is lightly salted.
They are going to exchange. Yeah, it's a solo scout, but lightly fucking Nicholas the Large is all the way out. They've exchanged. They've given up all that space entirely, and a normal username's going to go down. He's not going to spawn up in time. It's just fucking fights here, man. There's no real rhyme or reason to what's going on. And Jump Beef goes down, Bruz down, Lightly Salted is down, and Nicholas the Large has to get the fuck out, man. Grab that pack. Now, I will say Hardcore Heaven has 40 seconds that they have to hold this point. It's roughly even. Dickmaster with about 15% more than the other team. But with the pace of the fights and the amount of fights that we've had taken on this game of Clear Cut, like, they're just going to push back in. I can see it happening right now. Jump Beef bombing and taking space, forcing teams off of height. And now the rest of the fight is initiated. Lightly Salted does have to be careful. He's been dropped a lot early in these fights. Same with Doom Shop. He's quite weak. He's 4 health. Lightly Salted's 25 health. He does go down. Why aren't you beaming your scouts? The Uber does come out, but Nicholas the Large is not as Uber. He's going to crater. And it looked like it could go so well. It still could go so well. It's a 2v2. It's a 2v2.
Oh, and a massive fight.
It's a demo v demo, but enemy player's going to be getting here he does a 360 in the middle of the fight.
He does pipe him.
Normal username.
Lightly Salted, though.
You have to get on the point. You got to get on the point. Bro just got ring around the rosied. Pockets full of posy. Ashes, and blue team is going to take the round. It actually kind of works in the context of that ring around the rosies.
Looks, is it frozen for you here?
It's a pause, correct.
Oh, it's paused, I see. Well, it looks like, who is this? Is this, Jump Beef up in the sky here? Yeah.
He's not going to make it in time. He's not going to make it in time.
He might. There's a few seconds left.
He's not going to make it in time.
I think he will, I believe.
Nah.
I think if he sends that perfectly and he can land on that point, I think he can land on it just in a nick of time.
I am willing to stake my entire reputation on him not getting to the point in time.
Okay. Well,
for the record,
we'll see in a few seconds here. We'll see in a few seconds when they unpause. If it only takes a few seconds, they might take a while.
What a map so far.
This map definitely a very, very interesting, very tight match here.
This map has been a lot more interesting than Sunshine was, but it's also Koth, which is like, it comes with the territory, you know?
Yeah. Though I do think there is about, what was it, 1/6, 1/4 cap before the pause here, so I think there is a chance that he can get in there in time. But it looks like they might have, maybe somebody's disconnected maybe, or I'm not sure. But with this pause, Jump Beef might also miss the rocket jump off the wall. If he hasn't fired it already, he might miss the timing when the unpause occurs and might not make it.
Sorry, somebody texted me. I gotta respond. You know the drill.
All right. Question is, which team here paused? Was it? Oh, he does make it. He does make it in time. All right, but not quite long.
Luckily, I didn't actually stake my entire reputation on it. Yeah. So the way pauses work, by the way, is STVs are delayed by 90 seconds. So whatever pause happens like roughly 90 seconds into this match, into here. Who you watching on?
That does make it 1-1 though. I'm just keeping on the bird's eye cam, man, seeing everything going on. Oh, Karina and enemy player both attacking in. Picking up just a normal player, but they trade Lumbo out for it. Oh no, they don't. My UI is broken. Give me just a second here.
You can just reconnect to the server and it'll fix it for you. Otherwise, it'll correct itself in about 90 seconds.
Yeah. There we go.
Man, that pause fucking just took the wind out of me. I was like, I'm tired. Oh, wait,
Karina with two very nice shots right off the bat.
Yeah, sniper in play. I'm gonna
peeking in top right now.
Alert. The control point is being
Nobody's to be caught by it. Peeking over the top now.
There's the pause. What was the pause for? Dick Master's internet was bugging him out.
I see. Sure, that's what it was.
I believe.
They're peeking, cutting through the whole set of the point here, keeping anyone off of the roof or off of the point in general. Does look like Karina's coming back to recommit through main as well, through Saw. Doomshop going through behind. Oh, but he gets blown up. Bruh in. Oh, and he picks up Dick Master there right on the end.
I will say, so far, the sniper has not worked. They've ticked away almost 90 seconds off of the game clock on the side of Buffoon Platoon, which is, you know, not the position you want to be in. The Sax wave is coming in. They're trying to get the med. They do pick up the med. The med is going to go down. I need to update my scoreboard real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So enjoy this camera position that we're on. And that's going to buy them the space to recapture the point, but it's also going to delay their entire team. And Doomshop is just on the fucking prowl.
He's just through.
He is hungry, and he's going to get killed with the fucking train crossing.
The train crossing sign.
I'm fucking tired.
Does look like Karina's going to come back through Saw again for another peek. Maybe he'll pick something up this time. And he drops the med. Nicholas down immediately.
Another epic sniper moment in Team Fortress 2. I love being killed across the map.
Man comes in right now. Do they pick anything up? They do pick up Dick Master. He catches it inside of house there. How long will?
Well, they're going to have a pretty sizable Uber advantage now. It's coming up on roughly 50%, which by all intents and purposes is full ag. So now they've got to be careful. They've got to just fucking be on the fucking lookout. Karina almost dropping the med there again. Now they do pick up enemy player in the initial fight. Karina having a look around, trying to get whatever he can. They can, she can. Who knows in this fucking video game anymore? No picks yet either. They're still just looking to get whatever frag they can. They're just forcing all the blue team out. They're going to recapture the point roughly for free, although Lightly Salted is going to go down to the big body shot from Karina. Learned very well from Highlander. Nicholas the Large playing fucking with fire and going down.
And Karina picks it up. Bruh in. Oh, and he picks up... Who did he grab? Oh, he picked up the scout there.
They do pick up the sniper, and if they get the force, it could be huge, but with the positioning of Lightly Salted, or sorry, Doomshop, it's going to be difficult. Now, that's like 3 times where Nicholas the Large has died to the sniper. They either need to bomb and, like, pressure the sniper immediately, or he needs to be aware that, like, hey, there's this massive fucking sight line that I keep on standing in. Maybe standing there is not a good play. Alternatively, RGL, have some courage. Ban sniper altogether.
They could never get away with that.
They
do get the force from window, bruh. Spam from the window causing a force. Maybe even picking up Lumbo here. Oh, but does he get enemy player? Oh, he does! Very late pick for Buffoon Platoon here.
Yeah, they just need to be careful now because the sniper gets lightly salted.
And he gets lightly salted once again.
I'm gonna say, like, they've got... You've just got to fucking figure out how to pressure the sniper. You've got to send a player behind immediately or else he's just gonna do what he's been doing best in this entire map, and that is just camping the sight line and immediately killing your med when he walks up.
And there's an enemy player. Oh, and gets the force. They do need to get in, though. They do need to get their med. It doesn't look like
they get
it's gonna
Karina
happen
here.
now.
It could be huge. If they get Lumbo here, it could be huge as well. They are They do get the force out on Dickmaster. Huge force by Bruh. Now he does trade his life for that, but if Nicholas Solarge does live here, which with how he's been playing this entire series is a big question mark, it could be huge. Now they're getting forced out because it's a 4v5. They really have to start aggressing right now. They cannot let the enemy team... Ah, the bomb does come out. The space is made. Nicholas Solarge, he chose to run right
for Bruh as well. Oh, but he gets picked up at the last second.
You gotta be on the point here, bruh. You gotta be on the point here, bruh. He dies on the point, bruh.
But normal username might be in here just in time to get fed in.
Just in time to die.
Just in time to get cleaned up by both scouts on his own roof. Nothing you can do there.
What's Koth? First to 4?
First to 4.
Okay.
Indeed. With it now being 2-1 for Hardcore Heaven. Buffoon Platoon now.
Koth is actually exhausting to fucking cast.
It's just, there's so much all the time.
Yeah. Loot, thank you for tuning in, my friend. Good to have you in the stream. Shout outs, Loot. Bruh Moment OG. Nicholas Solarge could go down. Karina doesn't manage to pick up anything. Enemy player almost picks up the med there too. Bruh bombs in. Could he pick up any player? He shoots all the players who are not weak, but now it's Dickmaster just alone. And that's going to be
amazing. Amazing damage from
a good mid fight. Everybody come get buffed, stand on height. You know the drill. You've heard me say that.
Oh yeah. They are going to try to bunker here on point now. This is one of their weaknesses. Is as long as Hardcore Heaven, if they just walk out, they don't come out of this bunker in time. They haven't. That was the experience that we had on when I was going against them. Is they never, like right now, they don't leave that house for nothing. They can take this entire point for free. And they take hours to get out.
They finally use, and it's just going to be lightly salted, making a beeline for Dickmaster, which works out because Dickmaster goes to down. Karina goes down too. It's Bruh and lightly salted, but it's med advantage. If you just shoot the players who are about to sack in on you, you could win this very easily. I've seen it happen. Enemy player being levitated gets cleaned up by Doom Shop, and now
Karina back up on sniper again as well.
Nicholas Solarge rode the sack wave right there. It wasn't really so much of a sack wave as a sack ripple. But now Karina is on sniper. Where are they peeking? Boom. Peeking top left.
Ooh, and he's peeking through top left here. Makes all the space for his team. Karina back now to Saw. Peeking, looking at their, let me get the sniper cam. Watching Bruh with a iron, what's it called? Fucking telescope over here. He's just sitting there and he's doing nothing. He's just looking for the high bomb from Jump Beef. His iconic high bomb. Doesn't see it. Oh, sees that one too late. He knows he's landing behind. He has to get out of there. Highly gets picked up by it. Jump Beef completely on a...
The force does come out on the side of Hardcore Heaven too, so...
They do have two players behind them on Hardcore Heaven.
Oh, it's a
and they do get
wipe, man.
Completely pinched.
It's a full wipe. No players lost in the fight. Everybody get a buff, get on height, don't chase kills. So both soldiers need to be playing on the height right now. I guess they're opting to bunker again. Jump Beef in the shack bunker.
Indeed, their favorite thing to do is bunker. They don't want to leave this bunker at all, unless they have to. They're not going to leave this. They're gonna Hardcore Heaven's just going to be able to maybe to edge the point here for free. They are terrified of losing another ad on this. Lightly salted. No roof control for Buffoon Platoon. Completely denied by 3 players.
Yeah, no roof control turns into players just dropping, and enemy players is in the shack now. He does go down, but Nicholas the Large has to be careful. Just as I say it, he dies. 91% Uber. Yeah, they're so slow on getting out of these bunkers that like
they are coming in now. Oh, 2 get behind, almost unseen.
They just allow they allow the other team like so much space, and then once the space is given, they just don't react to the fact that okay, now we've got to fucking defend what we've got, you know.
Yeah, that was their big flaw on this cough map here, is they give up way too much.
Yeah,
and by
like,
the time they recommit, they just can't.
You don't have, so just like. Oh, another sniper, but it's not Karina. It's Doom Shop MF, who just goes and he immediately swaps off. Could be the play, just getting a pick, that opening pick to allow your team to space in to walk in. Glaze is going to go down too. Or sorry, Karina goes down. Lightly Salted does get traded out for it, but it's a 5v6 with Dickmaster all of a sudden finding himself 27 health. And then Brub bombing in. Where's he landed? Who knows where he's landed?
He landed back. He was too scared. He got fully denied. Oh, and they use in, but it's too little, too late. They have Uber now.
They almost fucking dropped their demo for the record, but that's okay. Nobody saw it except me. Glaze does go down as well, and it's another series where they managed to kill a lot of players. None of them go down, so they just need to buff up, get on height. You don't need to bunker. You don't need to bunker. It's even Ubers. It's even Ubers, and they have not sack waved whatsoever.
They love this bunker. That's what I've been saying this whole time. That's what I was saying when I was fighting them. They love having their nice little Minecraft house with a little window up top. They love it. They can't get away from it. And they're giving up all the space, but
though Lumbo's weak, Dickmaster's weak too. Lightly Salted does go down. Could they potentially?
In on Nicholas. Oh, and Nicholas down.
Now it is going to be infinite overtime, or not infinite. It's going to be just overtime. But a huge bomb in from Jump Beef is that's the bomb you need at this stage in the game. Something to get a force and allow his team a bit of breathing room. Now they do have to fucking make sure this one counts, because
any player coming up heavy to try to hold this cough map, hold it down for them.
Hello, base department. And he does get the crit buff in too, but they've got to be careful. There's so much cap time. The heavy does come out, and he's not being forced. He's not being pestered. He's not being looked at. And this could be... There goes the battle. A great heads-up play. Understanding of where the clock is at, and it's 3-1. This is match point, potentially. This could be the season for Buffoon Platoon against Hardcore Heaven.
They could still bring this back. They do have to get 3 points though in a row, which will be very difficult for Buffoon Platoon. Looking as it seems that Hardcore Heaven, once again, first round they were just warming up, and now they're really ready. And they've been kind of, it's been close every round, but it looks like they're now starting to get more of an edge over Buffoon Platoon at the moment.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
If I was a betting man, I would put all my life savings on Hardcore Heaven right now.
I would too. It looks like they've really gotten into their groove here.
Yeah, they just. I say this. I don't even think Buffoon Platoon has been bad. I think they've been much better on this map than they were on Sunshine. Bomb coming in. Do they get? They do get the force. They get the force.
They do get the force. Big bomb from Bro, landing in the window, immediately hitting almost 2 directs.
What I was saying. what I was saying is I do think that Buffoon Platoon has been a lot better on this map than they were on Sunshine. They've just been not good at playing the game state of clear cut.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of times where like they just need to go and they just need to take the fight. They don't need to bunker. They don't need to do whatever. But like they just end up like bunkering and taking like 20 minutes to fucking get out of there. Could be a full wipe. It's the soldiers, and then Lumbo.
3 health getting out to the path back here. Oh, and Doomshop pulls up and completely wrecks his day.
That is technically a full wipe in a sense, but a stagger wipe.
It was pretty full
need
wipe.
to
But
get
Karina back up on Sniper as well now.
Oh god, here we go.
Back up top right once again. The same thing. He's done over and over. He's gonna maybe get Doomshop here. Karina not quite peeking for him. Just looking for the Nicholas to peek him. And they don't know. They don't know yet. They still don't know. They still don't get it.
Anybody want to call the fact that there's a fucking sniper? No.
And nobody calls it. Bruh does get in behind right now, though. But Karina comes through into yard here and gets safe on the shed. Bruh still behind, waiting for Karina to make his appearance. But he will not see him. Karina will stay on that shed there. Ooh. Both soldiers come back, or a soldier and scout spawner comes back up and picks him up there on the back line.
Body shot on Nicholas Large is going to get the force out. If they
Only does 140, but
can they get a frag? It doesn't. No, nobody's getting a frag.
Nope.
Nicholas does go down in the post fight. So this is already shaping up to be a really tough one for Buffoon Platoon, who played so well in these first opening salvos, but the sniper just being so oppressive against them. For some reason, just don't peek the sight line as much as I hate the sniper. But it's just been
as much as I hate to do it against Sniper, you almost have to with where he's been playing this whole match, you almost have to go out left instead of on right, instead of Valley. You have to go out shitbox, especially because they're not holding it very well either. They're giving up all the space and all their roof space as well. Doomstop chasing for Med. Nobody to save him. Taking the 1v1, winning against Hiley as well.
And he's thirsty too. Karina picks up jump beef. Again, not listening to my advice. You got point. Chill out, calm down, get height, get some buffs, take height, stuff like that. Instead, it's just
a normal username sitting again in the biggest sideline for Karina right now. Oh, and he just moves out of it. Karina's still holding down that sightline with nobody knowing.
Our control point is being captured.
Over the top now. Oh, the Uber comes out on point. Now at a huge disad for Buffoon Platoon here. No, they do. Hardcore Heaven does still have this, and there he shows his face again, dropping jump beef.
Fucking Med loves playing in this goddamn sideline too, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is crazy. They need to be playing more on the left here, more out of his sight.
Karina just fucking advancing, just saying we're gonna cheap viewers.
Oh, walking up here. Sitting in Mania, another pick on Bruh in the shed. Oh,
it's crumbling.
It's all going.
This is. Yeah, there goes the battle. You know what?
Doomshop though in. He gets picked up. Slightly salted, gets the force, but it's far.
The Uber on the point that seals the deal. You're not going to get on that. Yep, and that's going to be 4-1, and that's going to make Hardcore Heaven your victors tonight. And a really great game from them too. Like, of course they going into playoffs they are the 5th seed. But it's also amateur playoffs, which doesn't mean anything. because amateur is such a fucking a wild west of a division that
Indeed.
it's hard to tell. So I think
Though,
on the whole, the better team won. But I think Buffoon Platoon gave themselves they certainly endeared themselves in the eyes of the viewer, we could say. So I'm going to transition over to the logs, and then I'm going to quit the game.
though it does,
to save up the resources. This is
it does.
the wrong log page, by the way. Stream.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the last one. I just wanted to get the game. So let me lightly salted.
I sent you.
Go matches.
I sent you the clear cut and I sent you the sunshine.
Yep, I'm looking at clear cut right now. So again,
Team shop.
I think that map in isolation was a lot. The logs are showing it too. That was a lot closer of a map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roughly even kills, roughly even damage. Although red out damaging, but blue out killing. Interesting.
Yeah. Though I do see Doomshop 331 damage per minute here, with only 13 beam.
Doomshop was doing a lot of really good
Doomshop
work.
was doing a lot of work.
A lot of really cool work. He's doing very well. So I think that again, that map in isolation, the Buffoon Platoon, I think they can feel a bit hard done by because they lost, and if you lose, you deserve to lose, in my opinion. But I think it was lost off of the misplays that they had versus Hardcore Heaven outplaying them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it was more on their, like for example, every time, no matter what, if they won the point and they had the point, they bunker.
Yeah, they're bunkering
every single time. They're bunkering every time. Even on even Ubers, they would just letting them get like 99% of the cap that one time as well. Yes. Never coming out of that bunker. They love their house.
Yeah, so if they were to have been more attuned to that, like they probably would have been a lot closer. But that's also the game. Like to Hardcore Heaven's credit, like they figured out, okay, yeah, they're just fucking bunkering. They're giving us the space. We can walk in and take the fight. And then as well, figuring out novel ways to crack open the defense, like Karina doing a really a lot of work on sniper, like doing very well. Half their kills, genuinely, were on sniper. So like clearly it was working. And then once the sniper came out, Buffoon Platoon really didn't have a good answer to that, and it was just misplays, and Hardcore Heaven really capitalizing on that, and I think walking out the deserved victors. I think 4-1 is, I think 4-2 is probably a more fair scoreline, but 4-1 is like, what's the difference of a round, like so.
Yeah, three rounds were all three of those rounds were all down to double overtime.
Yeah, exactly. How close
really close rounds.
So
yeah,
very entertaining stuff. So I want to have a quick look at some of the other games that are going on tonight. So that's gonna have our boys in Hardcore Heaven going to the next round of playoffs, and I'm very
into the semifinals next week, right?
Yep, into the semifinals, and it looks like I'm going to do a quick. Let me swap things on my OBS, and we're gonna get a live view of what else is going on in the RGL playoff scene. So in the team named Finger Game versus Chewy, Process, Granary Pro, interesting choice in playoffs, and Sunshine. We're going to look at Douglas, who is on Chewy's team, and it looks like, are they not playing tonight?
They're playing tomorrow.
They're
Actually,
playing tomorrow. Hey, maybe that's another game for us. Make sure you like
Maybe.
and we'll see. Now let's see. Green Goblin Gang. So I guess one game's on tomorrow night. They beat 1 kilogram of spiders 2-0 on Goalie Wash and Granary. The two best maps in the map pool, I might add. And then the last team, Great Players Reunited against Five Idiots and me. Also playing Granary. We love Granary in RGL playoffs and amateur. I love that. I really do love that. I fucking love Granary. I fuck with Granary so hard. No results posted, and it looks like they also playing tomorrow night? They are also playing tomorrow night. So 2 games finished up tonight. Green Goblin Gang versus beating 1 kilogram of spiders, and Hardcore Heaven beating the Buffoon Platoon, both coming to the semifinals. And then Chewy versus team named Finger, and then Great Players United versus Five Idiots and me going to be playing tomorrow night. So that'll be Hardcore Heaven will play the winner of Chewy versus Finger, and then Green Goblin Gang will play the winner of Great Players and Five Idiots and me. So I think we might have to have another stream tomorrow night. Just continue the playoff coverage. Give these players something to look forward to. So with that, I am going to close out the stream. Any last words from you, Mr. Norman, before we log off today?
Nothing from me other than I might be able to come back recast for tomorrow as well if you'd want. But other than that, last thing, I do think Granary, sorry, is the map that splits apart AM from the top half and the bottom half. If you can play Granary, I think that's really showing itself here now. Yeah. I think a lot of lower players really didn't like Granary because it's a different map. It's not the same old. It's unique. They don't know how to play it, so it's a bit of a more difficult map, but
yeah, I agree.
Definitely well worth it. But alrighty, that's about all I have to say.
Cool, man. Thank you for being part, and thank you everybody for tuning in, both people who watch live and people who are watching the VOD. Very, very well done. Congratulations, Hardcore Heaven. Good luck on the next round. Buffoon Platoon with a great season. Nothing wrong with going out in playoffs. My name is Just Jazz. Norman Village has been my co-caster. Have a good night.